Sometimes you get stuck, so you want to do something, but then you get inside your head, you want to make things perfect, therefore you then don't do it. And I see this all the time, is that we can get stuck because we want things to be right. But sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, it's not about the outcome. It's not about how people respond to you. It's not about whether people like you or not. It's not even about whether you make money from it or not. It's about whether you are truly in your creative flow. Are you truly putting yourself out there? Are you giving your best? Are you expressing yourself at your highest? And that highest in one moment may not be your best work, and that's okay because that is your highest in that moment. So rather than trying to force yourself to be something, just be you, express yourself at your best in that moment. Forget the outcomes, forget how anybody is going to respond to you, and you're going to crush it in life. And I'm going to help you apply this across the board, okay? Especially if you're a gay man, okay? Let's talk about body. If you want to feel fitter, look better in your body, rather than needing to go to the gym and do a perfect workout and needing to get it all right, have the best workout. Therefore, it counts. And if you don't do your best workout, then it doesn't count. That's bullshit. That's rubbish. What's more important is that you actually express yourself. You go there and you show up. You go there, you show up. If someone's there judging you, going, this guy or girl looks stupid, doesn't know what she's doing, doesn't matter. You're there to show up for you. You're there expressing yourself. You're showing up. Now let's talk about dating situation. You put yourself out there on a dating scene. You swipe Grindr, Tinder, Bumble, whatever app that you're using, Scruff, and you put yourself out there. Someone says, hey, I'm not into you. I'm not interested. Or they don't even respond. They block you. It's got nothing to do with you. You are expressing yourself because you have a desire and you're putting yourself out there to say, hey, I want to make a connection. They don't want to. That's okay. You're putting yourself out there. You're doing your thing. If you feel attraction for someone, you go up and approach them. That's awesome because you are expressing your true heart. Keep that in mind. Now, let's talk about a career thing. You put yourself out there for a job, okay? Or maybe you want to start a new business. You do it, and then you do this thing, and then you face a rejection. You face no. You reach out to a potential client. They say no. Doesn't matter. You are expressing yourself. If you're in your creative genius saying, hey, this is the product I want to put out there into the world, at some point, someone, the right people, the right person, the right people will want you. And when you live life this way, life is so much better because then your friendship circle, your future partner, the clients that you work with, the boss, the employees, the managers, the team members, your life is going to be filled with things that truly connect with you. Rather than the old ways of thinking is, okay, I need to force myself to be someone that I'm not in order to get the attraction, the attention. Do you know what happens when you do that? I've done that in my past, by the way. I see a lot of people do this. You will go up this career ladder. You're going to get this achievement. You may make that money. You may get that person to like you, but you're going to feel empty on the inside. You're going to feel like something's off and you get a midlife crisis, quarter life crisis. Because then you build your whole life on bullshit. You base your whole life not being connected with yourself. Guess what? When the achievement comes, you're still not going to feel fulfillment because you didn't get there from a state of connectedness. Now let's go the other way. You put your heart and soul into everything that you do that is true, connected to you. You face these rejections in the dating scene. When you meet that right person, it's going to go boom. Wow. You connect. You build a beautiful relationship together. Your body, doesn't matter. You go to the gym, you show up. It's hard, but you show up anyway. Boom, someday you're going to see yourself in the mirror and go, wow, I really love how I look and feel. And I showed up on those days, on the good days and the bad days. Career, business, you put yourself out there, face a rejection at some point. Boom. You create that income, you create that impact, and it's going to be coming from here versus from something on the outside. When you truly understand this, your whole life will shift in magical ways. And I know this, right, because I spent the first early 21, 22 years of my life pleasing other people, doing things that weren't good for me. Whether it's career and the job, I was an accountant, doing all these things, and fearing rejection, fearing feeling self-conscious in the gym, all this stuff. But once I started to go after what my heart really wanted, everything started to happen. The relationship, the career, the income, the body, the health, everything grows. And along the way, by the way, there's still been times when I fell back. I fell back into people-pleasing mode, or doing things that's for pride, for ego, just to please, and not connected from here. And although I may have, say, gone on a date and then it went somewhere, at some point it breaks because it wasn't true to me. So this is just a reminder for you that if you right now are living a life where you're not being truthful to yourself, start today, start now. What do you need to do today, now, to start to get more truthful, feel more connected to you? And if you don't know what that even looks like, your first mission right now is to every day intentionally find ways to connect with yourself. And if all of this sounds a little bit hard, like I don't know exactly how I need to do this, right? There's always support, whether it's with a therapist, a coach, a mentor. And if you want, right, a mentor, a gay man who has gone through the struggles, created the marriage, the business, the wealth, the relationship, the body, the health, the freedom that you want, if that's what you want, then reach out to me. Follow me on Instagram, send me a message. I'm right here to support you. But just remember, you are worth so much more when you are connected with you. And anything else is second best, because the world doesn't want another mediocre copy version of someone else. The world wants you. So you connect with you and show up and see how that changes your life.